It just opened. It just opened.
It just opened?
Ha 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 ha! Yes! Ding! Lurker vest evasion +5. A vest made... Thanks, Phils. A vest made from material that seems to blend into surrounding shadows. Thanks a lot, Phils. Phils, did that open the other door also, do you know? Awesome. Yay, I'm so excited. That's really cool. Alright, so I just need to know whether it opened that other door also. This is assuming, of course, I can remember where the other door is. Thanks, Plex. Where the devil is that other door, though? Well, first of all, first things first. Let's save that. And then secondly, where is that other door? There is another iron door here somewhere. I just don't know where the heck it is. Oh, unless it's the... Oh. That would be really awesome if... Yeah, the other dragon. Well, I think so. Second dragon, yeah. Does that also open with that, or do I have to go somewhere else? Because I think I know where to go if I have to do something else. The one near the second dragon, yes. It's the other iron door one. The dragon secret is done. But there's another iron door, though, that I don't think I could open. I seem to remember there being another iron door somewhere on this level. Is that not true? What are you singing about? For anyone who just came in late, this is my daughter singing in the background. She's going to bed soon. Although I've been saying that for the last 15 minutes. But yeah, isn't there a second iron door on here, Phils? Okay, let me see if I can find it. I hope I'm not losing my mind, but I swear... Well, I mean, that's obviously already done. But I'm hoping that I didn't lose my mind elsewhere, because there's another... Thank you, sweet. Maybe not. I could swear there was another door somewhere. No, you wouldn't be able to hear anything, sweetie. It's just game sound. And the game sound might be a little scary. Hey, Phils and Plexi, what do you guys think of the patch that they just put in? You know what? It would show on my map if there was another door, so I think you're right. I think I was getting confused. So awesome. I found my way. I got the secret. But, yeah, so what do you guys think of the patch? Yeah, exactly. Plexi, they just put in a new patch, and it has actually two big things. First of all, I think there's performance improvements. I noticed it's running better. But also, not only did they put in quick save, quick load, but they added volume sliders, so you can control music and ambient sound and stuff separately, which is really nice, especially if you're trying to stream. So, it's pretty cool. Alright. Level 6 it is. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. really funny? Yes, that's one way of looking at it.
Why they're green?
Because they're poisoned, and I'm going to fix that poison right now. Alright, almost. They're all better. Whew.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Plexi, the patch is on live on Steam, and I just started downloading it today. And the only problem is that it's like a big patch. It's almost like you have to do the whole game again, like download the whole entire game again, they said. But it's definitely worth it just for the quick save and load, as Phil said. And also, but you can get it on their site. Like, did you get it from Good Old Games or something like that? Or did you get it directly from them? Yeah. So they should have it available, and I think that it's probably a good idea to do it because, as I say, it definitely made performance improvements. Does this mean that I'm going to have nothing but, like, spiders in this level and I'm going to have to deal with poison the whole time? Really? Because I'm here to tell you. I know, Phils, I know. Yeah, Plex, it's mostly just for streaming. It made a difference for me. I've noticed so far. Not that I'm like a super expert streamer, but just... yeah, Phils, I'm with you. I'm mostly with it just because I'm not going to do the map editor. I'm just going to... But I love the fact that, like, you know...
This place is dark.
It is dark, I know. I just like the fact that it's going to make a big... what does it say? You are a prisoner now, like the one below. Oh, great. Gonna save this under MD, actually. Yeah, and also, exactly, that's why. That's why. I mean, like, I'm a big fan of this. And I assume they're gonna be doing their own stuff, too. Halls of Fire. That sounds promising. Yeah, Plexi, I know the sound is a problem. I've been trying to fix it. My CPU is not really strong enough to stream and do all this at the same time. It's kind of pinned at the moment, so it's not ideal. Oh, ogre. Ogre. Oh! Ow. Ow again. Nothing, sweetie. Yeah. Hey, Slender. Wow. Can you turn your game sound down a bit or mic up? Sure. Let me do that now. Okay. So the good news is I beat that guy. Whoa! Ogre Hammer. 36 attack power. Wow. Wow. But minus 20 accuracy. I'm almost tempted to do it just because, I mean, come on. How awesome is that?
What happened?
I found some stuff.
Dead?
Yes, I did. Slander, that person, thanks. Although I lost a person in the process. That person that you are hearing in the background, Slander, is my daughter. In case you're wondering who that is. My daughter who just yawned and needs to be going to bed. Bed, bed, bed. Okay. Oh, that's right, Slander. I remember that. I had forgotten that. Okay. So, I've got to save this under something. I'm going to save it under... I'm going to save that under which is how I feel. I normally do that, Plexi, but actually my wife is going to be taking care of those duties today. Well, the good news is I killed the ogre. Bad news is he killed me. I'm hoping there's a resurrection crystal nearby. That would be nice. I know. It's unfortunate. Exception. It's annoying too, because it'd be like, oh, I'll just run right up and get myself healed. I'm like, nope, you won't. Like, really? Oh, I hear the sound of crystal nearby. I hear it. It's right behind this wall. Oh, yeah. I'm sure my wife would be a big fan of that. Sequences. Oh, jeez. He's a crab. Alright.
A bad crab.
He's a bad crab. Yes, he is. Oh, is that true, Phils? Yeah. Weight problems, core space problems. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Demiser. What a letdown. Like, all right, here we go. It's like, no. Like, oh, really? That's, wow. I'm gonna have to deal with inventory later. No, I wasn't giving it to him. I was giving it to him. Oh, man. I wonder if I'm going to try to sleep here. I really should just reload it, is what I should do. Like, I should not be trying to do all this stuff, but I feel like I'm so close that... So we're gonna see what happens, because if I can get through these guys, there's a resurrection crystal right around there. Then I can load everyone back up, and then I'll be set to go, and I won't have to reload from the beginning. Because I feel happy about the way I took care of the ogre, but we'll see. It may not be possible. man. I'm just gonna kite you instead. How's that sound? Zero? He did 0? What?
What he did? What he did?
Nothing, sweetie. Actually, it just struck me. Why fight when I can run? Oh my god.
Where'd he go?
Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'll check it out. Where is this stupid door?
Where's that funny, stupid door?
Are you kidding me? Really? I need a key.
What happened?
What happened is I need a key to get in there. Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Oh, that's the thing I ever saw.
Whoa. Sigh. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Back in 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just, alright, bye, Slender. I'll be right back. Anyone who's still in chat, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Thanks. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the beginning of this level. Even though I fought that ogre, I'd rather fight these guys straight up, frankly. Alright, so there are spiders. So first of all, that means that I don't know. I'm kind of I'm debating about whether I should. I wonder if a rock would close that gate. Probably not, right? Like, probably that's too easy. Yeah, see. So, I've got to somehow get in there and fight the spiders. Whew, okay. Oh. Okay, that went better. So, this way at least I have all my guys alive. And I can make anti-venom for them. I am on normal mode, Phils. I tend to play games normal mode because my feeling is that most of the time that's what the developers are balancing for, is normal. And so that's what I generally tend to do. And I consider myself a good gamer, but I don't consider myself like, you know, the most ridiculous player who ever lived. Like, I don't know, hard mode to me, if it just becomes frustrating, then it's not fun. You know, I play these games not to have fun, not to be like constantly frustrated about how difficult everything is. So I never play easy. I always play right in the middle. So yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, you know, and I know sometimes people on second playthroughs, but hey, Greaves, welcome in, man. You missed my daughter. She was on before. But yeah, Phils, I mean, I respect people who play on there, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's understandable. I can totally get that. I know a lot of people, I mean, that's the way Catabasis is. Oh yeah, no. I don't play any games on easy. I always play right in the middle. If it's like easy, medium, hard, super hard, I play medium. You know, like whatever's right in the middle is what I usually play. Catabasis, which is a friend of ours, and Greaves knows him. He plays everything on super hard, and that's cool. But just for me, I don't know. I prefer to I prefer to play the game, you know, like, as I say, right in the middle. Why, did you think that my lack of skill indicated that it was easier? Like, oh boy. Oh jeez. I can't believe I'm saving here, but I am not going to go through what I just went through again. Grieve, you're about to see some badassery from him. Gonna be ogre. Oh, I thought I was low on energy, yeah. I'm being quiet while I'm fighting this ogre. I'm concentrating. Sorry. I will I will comment in a minute. Phew, that's close. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whew. Headly lower stitch. Thanks, Grease. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm more used to the game, I think, probably than he is, but that was pretty awesome. So, Greaves, you're going to appreciate this. So I'm going to show you this in, I'm going to show you what it looks like, right? I'm not going to use this, but I just want to point this out. 36 attack power. Now, by definite, now just sort of comparison. My thing right now, my Warhammer, has an 18 attack power, right? This thing is 36. The problem is, look at the accuracy. -20. So before I actually I did this before, and I gave it to him, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to use this. He hit like once. And the one time he hit, I think Demiser told me it was like, he did 14 damage. I'm like, yeah, no. That's not going to get the job done. It was so disappointing, though, because I saw it, I'm like, sweet, I did what I needed to do! And then it turned out, no, not so much. Alright, so we got some food. We got a key. That's always nice. I'm actually more excited about the sack. I got a sack! More ways to hold inventory. No. I'm just saying I did this, I had to reload because that ogre killed part of my guys, and then other people were taken out, and it kind of sucked. So, this is my second time around. You mean what he did to me, Phils? Yeah. Well, it's because I was running around trying to find, like I was like, I think there's a resurrection crystal there, guys. I could do it. And then, yeah, then things didn't work out, so. Okay. As usual, my big guy here is going to be the pack mule. Sorry about the inventory management, gentlemen, but... Or ladies. I am showing off my sweet mic. Oh. Why do I not have a video feed? The reason is because I'm already pushing it with my CPU, and I'm trying to cut down on, you know, things that are going to tax my old-ass computer. That's basically why. But at some point in the future, when I upgrade or something, I will do that. Alright, rookie leveled up. I think what I did last time was I was heading for... Yeah. I want him in missile weapons. This, you know, the leveling up here slows way down. Phils and Plexi have actually played through... Well, I guess Phils has already played through more of this. Phils, have you won it? Have you actually won the game, or are you just ahead of me? I know that Plexi is on level 4 right now, playing in hard mode, but I don't know if... Phils, I don't know if you've actually won the game or not. So have you? Did you actually win the game? No answer. You have no response on that score. Oh, you beat it. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. So Phil's is beat it on hard, and Plexi, I think, is not through it yet. I think he's still working on it. Actually, no, I think I can actually quick save. The 9-pad? Oh, the pits? You mean all the pits? Oh, you got it. Cool. Walkabout. Well, I'll deal with that in a minute. Now I can actually deal with those crabs. Sure. What's your question, sir? I will endeavor to ask it if I may. Answer it if I may. Yes, I did find a scroll which taught me the light spell. Yes, I did. And I don't remember now what level it was on. It might have been that level. No, I found it. I found a light scroll. Absolutely, I did. In fact, there's a darkness. I accidentally did something to taught me darkness. That I didn't find a scroll for. But light I did find. I don't remember, Plexi, where it was, but I think it was on the level that you're on, if I'm not mistaken. I'm fairly sure it was. But actually, probably Phil's could confirm that too. I know that it exists. I think it's on level 4, I want to say. But yeah. Oh, is it? Interesting. I may give that a shot. You know, the only thing, Grease, is that I don't really like betas that much, because what happens is I start playing and I'm like, this is cool, and it's like, but you can't save your characters and the game is over. And I'm like, what? So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, if you could, do you know if you can roll over your characters? Because if you could do that, that'd be pretty awesome. I don't think so, Plexi. I think it's on level 4. I'll tell you this. I know it's no earlier than level 3, because I know I didn't have it. I had to be dealing with torches to level 3, and I'm pretty sure it was the level 4 was where I found it. It's conceivable. It's not level 5. It was either level 3 or level 4. I know that for sure. So yeah, Greaves, do you know if you can roll over your character or not? Okay. Because if you can, then that would be awesome, but if you can't, then I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I might still play it, of course, but... 74 damage to spider eggs. Oh, I think I just pissed off a spider. Keep trying to move forward so I can go take care of it, and then it's like they come back in. Working against the clock, he quickly brews an anti-venom potion, gives it to his friend, who at the last second takes it. That was cool. I'm really glad my guys did not get more poison than that. The problem is I've only got... I don't even know if I have another nettle. I don't. That's my last nettle. God damn it with spiders and poison. Really? And the thing is, the poison doesn't wear off. If it's like Skyrim or one of these games where the poison wears off, that's one thing, but it doesn't wear off in this game, which is really freaking annoying. I had this image of like me, bent over the mortar and pestle, like, working against time. Will he manage to get the poison, you know, the anti-venom done in time? Food. Yeah, I thought he needed some. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that before. Oh, no. Never mind. For a minute, I thought it was you eat the food and you can carry more stuff, and then I realized that he had been carrying the food and that's what was weighing him down. No, but Phils, I don't think that's true. I think it actually kills you, right? I've had poison where I was pretty high up in health, and it just killed me off. Are you saying that when you rest, the poison goes away? Yeah, the poison. Because I've had poison be... Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So does it go away even if you don't rest? Like it eventually goes away, do you know? Okay. So I must have just been... See, this happened to me once before, and I was pretty high up. I mean, pretty high in level and health, and it went down before. Well... Pretty sure you'll die before. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, like... That's why I wanted to do the anti-venom, but, like, I'm out of, you know, anti-venom. I actually have... And actually now I'm starting to run low on my healing, too. I'm doing okay on healing potions. I don't know what milkweed does, but I'll find out, obviously, soon. Oh, cool, Plexi, with the note. That's cool. Ooh, a cutlass. Ladies and gentlemen, a cutlass. 1915. Oh, dude. Arr. This cutlass be mine. My attack is high, says I. Okay, yeah, no, okay, I gotcha. Thanks, Phils. I was too busy going, Arr. Or I guess in my case, Arv. Alright, mateys. I got my cutlass. Now shit just got real. I remember one game, I don't remember what the game was, where you could do map notes, and I found this awesome weapon, and I was stand that, yeah, exactly. And I was so excited that I actually put a note where I found the item. And I'm like, I was just like, this is where I found the awesome cloak or whatever it was, because I was so pumped up. Like, what's the point? Like, I already found it there. But I was just so excited. I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, he's got a cutlass. I feel like I'm really starting to like the way my party is coming together. I just don't like the fact that he gets hit quite as often as he does. Like, I mean, I know he's in the front lines, but his evasion is not good. But I actually got him heavy armor proficiency, which means that he's wearing a bunch of heavy armor, and that helps. And he's got, as a consequence, his hand-me-down kite and stuff, which is pretty cool. What we got here? Walkabout. Oh, that's the walkabout thing. Alright. Once more into the breach. I wonder if this is like a super maze. For all the old school gamers who can be like, now I get to use my graph paper. Like, you know, look. So, I'm almost 40, and I've been playing these games since 1984, 1985. So I played the original Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. I played all the gold box games. I played the original Ultima Underworld, which is tremendous. And a whole bunch of these games. And I have to say, why anyone would want to do graph paper? I mean, like, of course I did it back in the day, and then I would come in a puzzle, I couldn't solve it until I, like, you know, went and bought the strategy guide or something, you know, because obviously I wasn't going to be able to go on the internet at the time. But those were all things that I just, like, I don't know. Yeah, they'll be able to fill you in. I made it to the next level, and I just found a cutlass, which is pretty sweet. Wait, what the hell was that? So all that is walkabout. That's all it was. I just walked about, and that hardly seems worth a sign. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? It's a super maze. And no. Yeah, Aunt Beth, I'm going to be using a lot of R the rest of the night because my dude has a cutlass, which is a badass cutlass, by the way. One sec. Resituating myself. Boy, having this light spell is nice, because it means I don't have to worry about torches as much. So I have a question for the people who have played this so far, Phils and Plexi. I'd be interested to hear what your party is, but I also want to know if you guys think mages are good or not. I feel like I always want to have a mage in my party anyway, but there's been discussion as to whether level 4 east side. Okay, let me just finish my question, Plexi, and then I'll take a look. So the question is, I like mages anyway, but there's been some discussion on the forums that mages are lousy, and I don't know if I agree with that, because they do have some ranged spells that affect things, but I'm also only at level 6, which is not quite halfway. So I don't know whether or not you guys think mages are good or not. I'm just curious. Okay, while you're thinking about that, I'm going to take a look at level 4 here. Door to the middle room. Let's see. Are you talking about with all of the skeletons that keep spawning and attacking you? Is that what you mean, Plexi? Alright, sir. The answer to that question is, it's a menagerie, right? So you know what a menagerie is, don't you? Yeah, Phils, that's kind of what I think, but... Okay, so if you know what a menagerie is, then you know that generally, what do people, like... So when people go to see animals, they normally go to see them... Where do they basically... Think about where they go to see animals, and think where they keep the animals so people can see them safely, and that'll give you a clue. Think about where they keep the animals in the zoo. You got what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So, yeah, Phils, I kind of agree with you. I mean, I feel like that's how it's going to be eventually. I don't have Frostbolt yet, but I'm going to get it when he levels up high enough. Haunted halls. Yeah, you know what's funny though, Phils, is that I heard a bunch... I don't know if you've been over to the forums to see this, but a bunch of people have been complaining about how it's like, no, you know, rogues are awesome, and, you know, rogues, why would you ever take a mage? And I'm like, I mean, again, I'm not an expert, but it seems to me I've found them kind of useful. Snails! Wow, a lot of snails. Hey guys, I haven't seen you in many levels. Wow. Wow, are there a lot of snails here? Snail slices. This is awesome for food. Wow, I needed all these snails. No problem, Plexi. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is that I heard somebody saying, like, no, that's not my problem. I don't have a problem with that. And it's like, yes, you do. You just don't want to admit it. Like, that's your issue, is that you think it's too complicated to do it. And it's like, I don't know what to say. Like, oh my god, is this the mother load of food? I'm actually really excited about that. I really needed some food. Because, I mean, like, you know... I don't like there's no other way really to kind of to play the game except to sort of that's a part where I think it is a reasonable simulation, you know. I'm gonna build up an escargot restaurant right here. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna be like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the restaurant of escargot. If you need snails, this is where you come. You know what? I'm even going to put a note here. That's it. When this is all over, I'm coming back here and I'm opening up a restaurant. It's my dream. This place is troubling me because there's too much empty stuff. Maze of Madness. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. No, they need more managing. But, like, my point is, are they useful or not, you know? Are they as or more useful? Alright, here we go. Everyone ready for madness? And I successfully did nothing. Woohoo! Alright, let's try that again. Oh, okay, well that's not the way to go, obviously. I got it off of... There's 3 ways, Aunt Beth. I got it off of Steam. You can also get it on goodoldgames.com, or you can buy it direct from the developer. I actually pre-ordered it, so I got this thing with goodies. Because I already could tell I was going to like it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty sweet. So... yeah. And I mean, I got it for like 11 bucks. Now I think it's up to like 14 or 15. But you know, really, it's a very impressive title. I mean, it's 4 guys that did this, and it's like, if someone told you like that this was like, not Bethesda, but like the BioWare had some developers who like put together a game in their spare time or whatever with like a team of 10, you could buy that. You know, I think you would look at it and go, yeah, that's definitely what this is. So I'm just extremely impressed with it. It's not perfect, but it's very good. I'm currently not at all doing this in a systematic manner. I will at some point probably have to do that. Alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but... Yes, Phils, and they would all have been found on the original game, and then they just unlocked it for you when you paid them. Right, that's what I thought. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that what I object to about downloadable content is that I don't have a problem with them doing downloadable content. Like, I got for Mass Effect 1, I got the downloadable content, whatever it's called, Crush the Sky or Raise the Sky or whatever it was called, where you go onto this meteor and you stop these guys from crashing an asteroid into a planet. And that was cool because it was his own separate adventure that was a couple hours long. Like, that's fine. And it wasn't that expensive. But when you basically just add things that really should have been in the game in the first place, you know, that's when you're really kind of screwing people up, you know? That to me is greed, and it's something that I think is sad as coming from BioWare, frankly. Whoops, sorry. Alright, okay, so which one takes me to the middle? That one does. Yeah, exactly, and that's the problem, right? Is that they're just kind of like, and people are just like, well, they'll pay them to do it. I'm like, well, yes, but they shouldn't, though. Yes, they are. Okay, so the right, one left, one down. Yeah, I know. Seems like that. Right, okay, so that's the middle, that's the entrance. What am I missing here? That's the entrance. Unless there's a button there that I missed, which is possible. F. I missed a button, but I don't know what that did. Yeah. Yep, well, I mean, if they keep turning out titles like this, I'm here to tell you, they're gonna be pretty awesome. Alright, so now I'm going to try to go back to the middle and see if I can... There, right? Yeah. Okay, and that should be one left. Aha! Yes, indeed. And? That should, if I'm not mistaken, be able to get me to... So Phils, I heard that's the second time I've heard someone mention Binding of Isaac. What is Binding of Isaac exactly? Is it like an MMO, or what is it? Whoops. No. I don't want to sleep. They added an R. I guess I forgot about the R hotkey. Okay. Haha. Ooh. Spirit Mirror Pendant. The memories of countless heroes long since dead have been captured in this shiny pendant. Wearer gains experience points 25% faster. Awesome. Well, I'm telling you, I'll give you 2 guesses as to who gets to wear this. I want him leveling up because I want him to get some spells. Sweet. Pumped up. Very excited. Screw you, Maze of Madness. You're not that mad. Mom as in one's mom? Like I'm going down to kill my mother? Is that what this... What? That's cool about the Zelda part, but I'm killing my mother. Is that what we're talking about here? I just want to make sure I know what's going on. Great. So it's a bunch of guys who are really upset about their mothers, and they're like, you know what? Let's make a game where we go and kill her. It's troubling. Haunted halls. All right. Well, let's get on. God almighty, these guys. Every time I'm like, come in life, Skyrim, come in life. I heard that back over here. I thought I did. Oh! Hi there. Yes. Booyah. Feels. Yeah, it's cool. Greaves, you got cut off, but... Frostbolt. Ice Magic 13. Okay. Please let me get there. Yes! Yes! Frostbolt. Nice. I heard Frostbolt is sweet. I don't know that hilarious would have been the term I would have used there, Aunt Beth, but I think more of maybe disturbing, troubling, frightening, upsetting. Oh! Heavy shield! Heavy shield! Plus 10 evasion! I'm gonna start doing my Aerosmith. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep cause I found some shit. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I'm sorry. Sorry to give you some Aerosmith, but I was very excited just then. Oh my god. Epic. Epic. And that means that you get the round shield. Okay, so you do not need to carry another shield. Oh, too heavy, too heavy. Part of that is because he's carrying all this damn food. He's already got ring boots on. Yeah, I don't really need another torch. I've got plenty of those. I probably don't need those sandals. I'm worried I'm going to miss a Steam achievement. I'm going to be like, you know, clothing manufacturer, you know, like a clothier, you know, because I'm supposed to have one of every bit of clothing at the end of the game or something. And before everyone says I don't like achievements, that's fine. I don't necessarily care about achievements either. But it is kind of cool to see one pop up every so often, you know. Okay, what the hell was... What is Frostbolt again, so I remember? Okay, the two right ones, right. Oh, thanks, Plex. Yeah, definitely follow, and if you like it, definitely check out Catabasis also. That's where some of us got started, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and hope it was helpful and stuff, and fun. I'll see you later on. Catabasis, K-A-T-A-B-A-S-I-S. He runs a stream where he plays lots of different games. He's an exceptionally good Skyrim player. And basically that's where I got the idea to do some of this, to be honest. Yeah. And he normally plays later at night, so he'll be on usually in a few hours. He even plays this game, although supposedly I'm better at it, according to Greaves. And I'll go along with that. That's fine. Just because I think it's funny. Ooh. Shuriken. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. Well, thank you very much for stopping into my stream. I appreciate it. And, yeah, definitely follow. And hopefully I will see you again. Oh, clutch. That's absurdly. That's ridiculous. How awesome that is. I love freezing enemies in any game, so that's pretty much the shit right there. I'm not gonna go to the forums. I'm gonna be like, have you guys ever tried Frostbolt? These people who are complaining about mages, like for real, have you ever tried it? Do you know what you're missing, really? I wonder if there's... I assume that these creatures have different resistances. I'll take care of that pit in a minute. But still. Oh, it didn't work. So I gotta stand on that pit, huh? Where are my torches at? No, not good enough. What? Not heavy enough? Alright, well. Oh! Wait, I have an idea. Oh, come on now. What? Freeze, you bastard. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, Miser. Don't sound so surprised, Miser. Like, oh, I would never have expected that. I just did something pretty awesome. I froze the dude on the top of the thing, so it was heavy enough. And I found some cave nettle, and that's going to be good for anti-venom, which I was out of. So that's sweet. I think that was pretty goddamn clutch. What? Oh, because he's too weighed down. I was like, why is he not able to move? What is going on? That would explain why. Because he took a bunch of snail slices, that's why. Whoa, I'm still alive. Man, I have keys up the wazoo. Oh, that was the same guy. He's like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you... Oh. Just in case they respawn. Staying alive, staying alive. Did you guys hear that Robin Gibb is in a coma from the Bee Gees? I don't know if he came out of it yet, but apparently he's in one. All right, Aunt Beth, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. Can someone do me a favor and check and see how much... Oh, that's Demiser, man. Great minds think alike. I was just going to ask if someone could tell me how many viewers I had. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad. I mean, now it's actually sort of semi-functional. People can actually watch it. I guess that makes a difference. So... Yeah, man, that half viewer, that guy... That guy was only partly right, 50% of the time. Da 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 da. All viewers leave. Oh. All right. Okay. When I first fell down here, I assumed that, yeah, I know. And this, by the way, that must be the dude who's been communicating to me, like the one below. When I first walked in here and I saw this, I'm like, trapped. Oh yeah, because I fell through the pit. Not thinking like, no, it means you're going to be trapped. Like, you know, for real. I was like, oh. Well, if that's what you mean. If you mean, like, I can't get out, well, you know. Halls of fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Da, 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 da. Let me stand next to your fire. Down out. Down out. Down out. Down out. Down out. Anyone want to take a guess? Mage's entrance. I suppose that was predictable. Ah. Damn it. Love me some Frostbolt. Not in love with that hit he took. And... that's troubling. Oh, fills, and an awkward silence fills the chat room. Oh! Ow. Oh! Ow again. What? Is this gonna keep going? Damn. That's sucky. Is there like a button on the wall that I'm gonna have to press? Is that the idea, or do I have to fall down that pit? I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of either one of those options. Yeah, but I stepped on the platform. Whoop. In the first place. Alright, well, first of all, we're gonna sleep here. Before I do anything. He said. I mean, the thing that I'm wondering about when it says mage's entrance, I'm wondering if, like, I put a mage in the front. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, because some people are not going to have mages. But... Ow. Ow. Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh! A fire blade. Oh, Christmas. I can't. Oh. And a scroll of fireball. And of course and ironically, my mage did not make it. I mean, it's not as cool as my cutlass, but it's a goddamn fire sword. How awesome is that? Yeah. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure if it was. You know, I'm gonna walk through and see if I can find that resurrection crystal. I'm trying to decide if I should jump into that pit, too. I guess I saved it, so I'm gonna look and see if there's anything in this pit. Ooh. Lurker pants. Oh, jeez. Wow. Awesome. Apparently, I wonder, actually, Phils, can I, am I able to, +5, a pair of pants woven from 5 flying, lightweight thread. Am I able to recharge my, whatchamacallit? Am I able to recharge these things later? The swords later? Do you know? Phils, I don't know if you happen to know that, but if you know if I can recharge it, that would be cool. I'm just curious. Oh god. Yeah. Seems kind of sucky. If you can charge arrows, why can't you recharge weapons? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Really? Sigh. Yeah, Phils. I kind of figured that was going to happen. You know what, I should probably not even be using it, because it's not even as powerful as my regular sword. So... I don't know if I want to sleep again because of the food involvement, but I think I'm going to, because I think it's going to be worth it to get up to full. Yeah, so I'm going to save those charges. I don't even think it's not... I mean, it's cool to have a fireball sword, basically. But it's not worth trying to use it in combat on things where my cutlass is more powerful in close range. Hee. Critical with the shuriken. Awesome. Oh, box. Damn it. Whew. I'm not going to take a chance on sleeping again right now. I don't want to use up all the food. But I am going to save it. Alright. You know what's the awesome thing about that is it's another box, another container. Ooh, antidote. I like the sound of that. Oh, 2 more flasks! That is much more important than anything else. 2 more goddamn flasks. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the big deal about that. Lots of things to place things in. Lots of room. So many things. So much room. Now we're talking. That's pretty awesome. I hope I find a resurrection crystal because I do not want to have to not do this. Having all of these options here is pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna make another anti-venom, I think. Yeah. That's sweet. Well, so far, I really... I dig this place, even with all the crappy birds. I still dig it. Because... See, it's always Xanos, man. You know how many times Xanos has died? I'll worry about this later. Wow, another pit even farther down? Oh, God, really, guys? Come on. Come on. I can't believe you just missed the freaking guy. Can't believe you missed twice. Unbelievable. Really? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. His back is turned to you and you're like, wait, what? Ugh. That's just... More cool stuff. Well, okay. Not that cool, but... Yeah, Demiser, I know. The bigger issue is the fact that they somehow managed to miss him with his back turned. That's the bigger bullshit. What? Oh. It's another pit. I really, really would like a resurrection crystal. Have I mentioned that? Westmost. Westmost? I know. Like, I'm just gonna start putting scrolls down that say things like, "The eagle flies at midnight." And I'll be like, what the hell does that mean? Eagle flies at midnight. God damn it. I hate this game. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I got a pit down and a teleporter up. Yeah, swordfish, yeah. Alright, I'm going to save this under OMG. Trying to decide. I think I'm going to drop down farther. Yeah. And the secrets don't actually lead to anything. Alright, well I got a beetle and a maggot. What? Oh. I don't even want to use this as quick save. Oh, those flippin' green things. What the hell is that? An iron door? Not excited about this. at all. Oh my god, stop missing, you stupid piece of crap. Why do you keep missing? Why am I attacking with a torch? These guys tore me up 2 levels ago. I guess I have gotten more powerful. Oh god. And then there was one. God, finally. No, I know. I know they're not. But still, like... I don't know, this is starting to get, like, too far into the down the rabbit hole, you know, where it's like, well, if I could just get here, well, if I could just, well, if I can just, you know, and after a while, you're just kind of like, dude, like, really? So, I don't know. I don't want to have to restart it, but, I mean, not restart the whole thing, but reload it. But, is that an ogre? Well, if that's an ogre, then I'm not, I mean, you know, then all bets are off if that's what's going on. Wow, full helmet. That's cool. Plus 12. Okay, that's super clutch. But like... Hey, Greaves, really? I don't know. I should probably get on TeamSpeak, but I don't want to slow down my stream. Oh, yeah. It's way down like a little girl. Eh. What? What? What is the problem? Oh, is it that... Oh my god. He's like, no, I also am overloaded, sir. Alright, well. Really? These guys are all overloaded. Here's my guy. What I like is the fact that I'm somehow dragging their bodies, you know, like somehow through the caverns, and that's not a problem. But like because I have an extra, like, you know, there's like a beetle or something because of that. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean that's kind of cool, but like, no. I mean, okay. Let me rephrase. That's very cool. I'm gonna save it under ACK. This is an old system of mine where it's like, as I get progressively down the rabbit hole of these things, I like save it under more and more like doubtful titles, like you know. Okay. I'm walking around in the dark because I can't find a goddamn resurrection thing. Okay. I mean, I gotta say, if I can find a resurrection thing, this will be very worth it. But, like, it's famous last words, right? Sequences. Oh, you know what? I know what I did with these guys. I fought these guys once before. So here's the deal with these guys. There is a resurrection crystal, but the only way to get to it is to have a key, but I think I now have plenty of keys. The problem is I'm not going to be able to kill these two guys by myself, or at least I doubt I will. So I'm going to save it here. First I'm going to try to fight them. If that doesn't work, then I have another idea. I swear to God, dude, if you keep missing... What the hell's a snail doing here? Dude, not cool. God damn you, son of a... I don't know what the hell... I don't know what the hell the snail was coming from. But I have another idea, which I think is probably a better idea, and that is... I am going to take this key, and I'm going to... See that guy? Right. So I'm going to run through. I'm basically going to bring them out here, and then I'm going to run my ass off. Shit. Ow. Quick! Come on. Come on, come on. Whew! That's pretty clutch. Pretty goddamn clutch. Yeah. Well, those guys are badass, man. I'm feeling considerably better than I was just a few seconds ago. Time to restore you to your rightful place, sir. They're all like, where have we been? They're like, oh, where have we been? Like, it's a long story, guys. But look at all the cool shit I got. They're like, really? I'm gonna have to do some inventory management later. Well, now that I've actually got to the crystal, that was a pretty awesome freaking little trip I took down to the pits, I gotta say. The goddamn clutch. Actually, screw it, if they're out there, they can stay there. Oh, there's a key, which I have. So the question is, do I go through the teleporter or do I go into the key place? Key area. Well, I'll just quick save it. I don't know, a couple of minutes, I think. Not like super, super long. This is one of those awesome moments where you realize you pretty much got everything you're supposed to get. As far as I know. Oh, awesome! New antidote. Tar bead, slime bell. Slime bell? What the hell is a slime bell? Oh, I think I have one. Slime bell. Tar bead, slime bell, and that's an antidote. Phils, do you know what does an antidote cure? Does an antidote cure, like, disease? What does an antidote cure? Or is it like as a cure-all? Does it, like, heal you and cure poison or something? What does it do? Okay. So, I don't think I've actually encountered any of those yet. As far as I know. Sorry guys, need to do a little bit of inventory management. This has gotten out of control. Apologize in advance for what will not be super exciting for a few seconds while I get this underway. Oh, Jesus. What do you... Oh. Like, why don't you have any room... Oh. Okay, we're gonna drop a torch. Actually, yeah. It's gonna go down here. This is gonna go... Alright, so... Don't need a knife. I don't need a loincloth. I don't need... Don't need a legionary shield. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Okay, now can you carry this? Yes. Phil's. Your girlfriend, you seem to have a very close relationship with your ex-girlfriend. I feel like you had a lot of connection with her, and am I right? Am I right or am I right? Or am I right? Okay. I think I got this all covered now. Do I? Yes? Okay. Well. Okay. This is my last key. Oh, doesn't work. Oh, and I also need to give Xenos back his energy potion. Mm-hmm. Alright, good. Oh, wow. So it was of the professional variety. So I don't quite have all the keys I need. Well, I guess that's good, actually, because it means I have some reason to go back to that teleporter. God, seeing that crystal there, charged up and ready, I can't tell you how awesome that is. It's just such a good feeling. I'm actually going to save this on my main one, because this actually went pretty well. Okay. Oh, I did this before. And one of these is poison. That was awesome. He's like, "What? Son of... get... what? Bastard." I don't know what that just did. Uh-oh. I don't like that poison cloud. $88. Pow. Phil, I was in there, but it was on one of my other things, so I don't actually know now. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh. This is... No, I was not here. This is different. And there's the last key. That's cool. Let's make sure I'm not missing any secrets. Yeah. Here's some flapping behind there. Alright, so one of these rooms is like death room, as far as I remember. So I'm going to quick save it. And go in there. There we go. No, you're right. Queue up a spell, or Q, yeah. No, Q, you're right. Queue up a spell, CUE. Actually, no, you don't know. Demiser, you know what it is? It's actually... I think, because it's like you're setting up or lining a spell as an... I think that's what it is. Alright, so that's the last of those keys. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was all good for. Alright. Level 6 with Cat as friends. Oh my... What? Please tell me that this one works. For real? Seriously? I was like, I've got the... What I... There's the exit. There's the entrance down. Whoop. Some light, if you would please, mage. Whoa. That looks scary. Treasure store. Treasure store? Yeah, I know, Phil. I'm like, oh. Whoa. Oh, and I've only got one gold key. So I can get a flask and a bunch of, like, ingredients and a fire or ice bomb. Or I can get... That's a crossbow! I could get that, or... a book. Alright, ask the people in chat, although I think I know what I'm going to